is Sean approved from the world of entertainment?
There's only one person.
Oh, go on.
And I call him Sean. That's Jay Z. We call each other Sean.
Okay.
Yeah. Nobody else could call me Sean.
Some news outlets suggest that tensions are running high between hip-hop moguls Jay Z and Diddy because Jay Z has confronted Diddy about allegations of snitching to the feds. Some sources claim that Jay Z is trying his best to keep Diddy out of jail because if he went behind bars, then he might take Jay Z with him. And that could be the next biggest scandal in Hollywood. Diddy Combs and Jay-Z are two of the most influential figures in the music industry, with successful careers spanning several decades. Both have made significant contributions to hip-hop and have been instrumental in shaping the genre as we know it today. Just when Diddy is set to jet off for spring break with his crew, he finds himself stranded, pacing outside the plane, trying to figure out the chaos unfolding. Homeland Security's surprise raids on his LA and Miami pads have everyone speculating. I mean, with a stack of lawsuits raining down on him, ranging from mistreatment to exploitation, it's hard not to connect the dots. And as if things couldn't get crazier, his latest accuser, Elrod, is exposing and telling stuff about troubling behavior, dragging not just himself, but also his kid and his exes into the mix. So first, let's rewind to Cassie's lawsuit.
It's a rather forlorn Diddy walking near his pool, possibly thinking about the massive lawsuit his ex Cassie filed that contained serious accusations.
In a super shocking turn of events, Cassie, Combs' singer and former romantic partner, caused a stir in November by lodging a civil suit against Combs. She claimed that the music mogul subjected her to sexual and physical abuse throughout their relationship. Cassie filed her case on November 16 under New York State's Adult Survivor Act, which provides a one-year window for adult victims of violence to file civil claims, irrespective of the statute of limitations. In a legal battle, Cassie, aka Cassandra Ventura, made disturbing allegations against Combs, accusing him of rape, violent outbursts, and controlling her life tightly. However, you'll be stunned to know that following Cassie's lawsuit, another victim, Joey Dickerson Neal, also came forward with her own allegations against Combs. She claimed that in 1991, while she was a student at Syracuse University, Combs drugged and sexually assaulted her, recording the assault without her knowledge. According to Dickerson Neal's suit, Combs invited her to dinner in Harlem during winter break, where he allegedly drugged her and then assaulted her while she was incapacitated. Now, these kind of allegations are going to ruin Diddy's carefully crafted career in the blink of an eye. She later discovered that Combs had filmed the assault and shared it with others. Combs denied these allegations as well. Amid the closing hours of the eligibility period under the Adult Survivors Act, Liza Gardner stirred up controversy by filing a lawsuit alleging that Combs sexually assaulted her when she was just 16 years old. Gardner claimed that in either 1990 or 1991, she and a friend encountered Combs and R&B singer Aaron Hall at a gathering hosted by MCA Records in Manhattan. After the event, she was invited back to Hall's apartment along with Combs, where they offered her drinks throughout the night. According to the lawsuit, Combs then coerced her into engaging in sexual activity, leaving Gardner feeling shocked and traumatized. The suit further alleges that after Combs finished, Hall burst into the room, pinned her down, and sexually assaulted her as well. Hall has not responded to NBC News' request for comment on the lawsuit, while Combs denied Gardner's accusations in a statement issued through his representative. Perhaps if Diddy had sorted things out with her earlier, he wouldn't be drowning in this legal mess. But nope, he chose to play hardball. And now it's lawsuits on top of lawsuits, with Homeland Security knocking on his door. These raids weren't your average snooping around. Homeland Security came prepared, combing through Diddy's cribs like they were on a treasure hunt, leaving no stone unturned. Mind you, it's actually some serious business, with armored vehicles patrolling the streets, seizing anything and everything that could spell trouble for the hip-hop mogul.
Sean Diddy Combs' empire is on fragile ground. Feds raiding two of his homes just this week in connection with a sex trafficking investigation. This comes in light of the hip-hop mogul facing a growing number of accusations of sexual assault.
Now, you know why Diddy's partner in crime, Jay Z, might be worried about him being put behind bars. That's not even the first time these accusations have shown up. Even Diddy's former bodyguard also claims to have seen another man running naked out of a hotel room. not true. He stated that no one informed him of what he was about to witness and that he was only asked to keep an eye on the door. Cassie, Diddy's ex of a solid decade, had been unleashing bombshells left and right about her tumultuous past with Diddy. Remember when she dropped that lawsuit in 2023, exposing the rough patches in their relationship? Well, it seemed that opened the floodgates, with everyone and their mama now suing Diddy. But hold up, there's even spicier drama unfolding. Rumor has it that Diddy's gearing up to drag Beyonce and Jay Z into the mess with him if he goes down. Supposedly, he's got some deep, dark secret about them ready to spill. Some whispers suggest Jay Z might have had a past affair that's about to be aired out, sending shockwaves through the PR world. And it doesn't stop there. There's talk stirring about Jay Z's involvement in murky business. Some are alleging he had a hand in serious matters, like the untimely passing of Big L and even Aliyah. Rumor has it that jealousy over Dame Dash's bond with Aliyah might have sparked some major industry shakeups. Well, Jay Z and Beyonce's names are allegedly plastered all over it. It seems the bromance between Jay Z and Diddy has hit rock bottom, with rumors buzzing that Diddy's been spilling all the tea on Jay Z. After all the lawsuits, Diddy's been ghosted by the industry, disinvited from the Grammys, and even cut off by his industry buddies. But one snub stung the most: Jay-Z's. Diddy thought Jay-Z would have his back through thick and thin. They were practically family. Diddy even once said Jay-Z and his mom were the only ones allowed to call him Sean. Amidst Diddy's escalating scandal, Jay-Z's decision to protect him at all costs is not because he is his partner in crime, but only because he's a threat to him. But have you heard about Jay-Z's pattern of distancing himself from close associates amid the scandal? Take, for instance, his swift separation from R. Kelly. Recall the controversial marriage between Aliyah and Kelly when she was just 15 years old. Sources from a docuseries revealed that following the annulment, Aliyah's family agreed to a non-disclosure agreement, allegedly exchanging it for the rights to Kelly's first 3 studio albums.
Still talking about you with underage girls. Do you still sit here and say you have never been with underage girls? Can you really say that?
I sit here and say this. I had 2 cases back then that I said in the beginning of the interview that I would not talk about because of my ongoing case now.
The illegal marriage occurred in August 1994, with Aaliyah listed as 18, although she was only 15 at the time, leading to an annulment by her parents in February 1995. Kelly's former bodyguard, Jem Pratt, claims Aliyah's father was so distraught that the family opted for the NDA to avoid legal repercussions if Kelly transferred the album rights. During this period, Kelly and Jay-Z were close friends, and despite Jay-Z's awareness of Kelly's actions, he distanced himself from Kelly after his conviction and imprisonment. Recently, Diddy's been spilling secrets like a choir boy singing to anyone who will listen, and it's sending shockwaves through Hollywood. Beyonce is reportedly feeling jittery, even contemplating divorcing Jay-Z to shield herself from the fallout. But can you imagine the Hollywood power couple splitting up? And the fact that Diddy isn't just throwing Jay-Z under the bus, he's lining up a whole parade of Hollywood giants to be exposed next. He's on a mission, and nobody's safe. Now, Jay-Z's got a reputation for being slick and adept at covering his tracks like a pro. But even with rumors swirling that Diddy might have some dirt on him, there's no such thing as a perfect crime in Hollywood. Take Jay-Z's annual Rock Nation brunch, for example. It's like the Oscars of the music industry, and getting an invite is like hitting the jackpot. But this year, something was amiss. Jay-Z, who's been hosting the event since 2010 without fail, suddenly pulled the plug. Fans were left speculating why. Some cited health concerns, while others whispered about legal troubles. But the real tea is all about Diddy. Word on the street is that Jay-Z didn't want Diddy anywhere near his brunch, and was willing to scrap the whole thing to avoid drama. However, sources say that Jay-Z is working on keeping Diddy out of jail before he starts yapping about Jay-Z and his career. If you didn't know, there have also been rumors about Jay-Z allegedly drugging Beyonce to keep her in line. With Diddy allegedly in the mix, things are getting even messier. However, with Diddy's empire potentially teetering, some speculate that Jay-Z could seize the opportunity to rise even higher in the ranks, becoming the biggest mogul in the game. Could this be the moment where Jay-Z's throne ascends to new heights, while Diddy's empire crumbles? Or is Diddy going to take Jay Z down with him?